The Eurovision Song Contest 1966 was the 11th edition of the annual Eurovision Song Contest. It was held on 5 March 1966 in Luxembourg, following the country's win at the previous 1965 edition. The host venue was Grand Auditorium de RTL in Villa Louvigny. The presenter was Josina Chen. The winner was Austria with the song Merci, Cherry, performed and composed by Udo Jürgens, and written by Jürgens and Thomas Horbiger. This would remain Austria's only win in the contest until their second win in 2014. The rule stating that a country could only sing in any of its national languages was originally created in this year, possibly due to the 1965 edition's Swedish entry which was sung in English. Location: the 1966 Eurovision Song Contest was hosted in Luxembourg City. The venue chosen to host the 1966 contest was the Villa Louvigny, which has also hosted the Eurovision Song Contest 1962. The building served as the headquarters of Compagnie Luxembourgeoise de Télédiffusion, the forerunner of RTL Group. It is located in Municipal Park, in the Ville Haute quarter of the center of the city. Format: during the voting process, the presenter accidentally greeted United Kingdom by saying, "Good night, London." Then, she realized the mistake and said, "Good evening, London," after Michael Aspel, who was the spokesperson for the United Kingdom at that time, responded by saying, "Good morning, Luxembourg." 1966 marked the year the first ever black singer graced the Eurovision stage, Millie Scott representing the Netherlands. She was also the first singer to use a portable microphone. This was also the last contest that Denmark participated in until 1978, more than a decade later. Participating countries: all countries which participated in the 1965 contest returned for a second consecutive year. There were no new nations, nor any returning, nor withdrawals. Conductors: each performance had a conductor who maestro the orchestra. Germany: Willy Barking. Denmark: Arne Lambeth. Belgium: Jean Rodez. Luxembourg: Jean Rodez. Yugoslavia: Mojmir Sepa. Norway: Øyvind Berg. Finland: Åsa Runner. Portugal: George Costa Pinto. Austria: Hans Hammerschmidt. Sweden: Gert Ove Andersson. Spain: Rafaela Barbia. Switzerland: Jean Rodez. Monaco: Alain Goraga. Italy: Angelo Giacomazzi. France: Frank Porcel. Netherlands: Dolf van der Linden. Ireland: Noel Kellyan. United Kingdom: Harry Rabinowitz. Returning artists: who artists returned for a third time in this year's contest? Udo Jürgens from Austria, whose previous participations were in 1964 and 1965, and Domenico Modugno from Italy, who last participated in 1958 and 1959. Results: 1. The song also contains phrases in French. Scoreboard: 5 points. Below is a summary of all 5 points in the final. International broadcasts and voting. The table below shows the order in which votes were cast during the 1966 contest, along with the spokesperson who was responsible for announcing the votes for their respective country. Each national broadcaster also sent a commentator to the contest, in order to provide coverage of the contest in their own native language. Details of the commentators and the broadcasting station for which they represented are also included in the table below.